Alright guys, we made it up here to Illinois. We're about to get up here on these silos and kind of see if we can see some deer. The farm is switched. Last year a lot of this was in corn and now it's flip-flopped to soybeans, vice versa. So everything changes when the food source changes, and we're just excited to see if we can see some deer. So we're about to get up there. Guys, we didn't really see any bucks at all. I think Art saw a couple pretty distant. With the farm being flip-flopped on crops, we don't have a lot of the farm that we normally get to glass like we did last year. But all in all, we're excited to be here. We got a lot of work to do tomorrow. We'll see you on the morning.
I don't know if you can tell, but that is a deer bedding area.
Oh, there's a fence, but it's probably on camera right here. Love this spot, man. Love this spot. Come on. Took me 15 seconds. Here's my plan. I think you're gonna like it.
What are you thinking?
Well, number one, look at that trail.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that is the oak tree that I was in last year. So sweet redemption, because I'm gonna be right beside it. But I'm not. That's not the tree I want to go up. I want to go up the tree.
Back behind it.
Behind.
Oh
not
yeah.
that one. I'm talking about the one
Right there or back in there. Yeah.
right over there. Number one, look at all the mature oaks right here that we're around. Yeah. Look how much, if you bush hog here, look how much we can plant.
Yeah.
I don't think we spray this. There's too much good food in it. I think we cut this as low as possible. The clover's going to come back up, and we overseed right here.
Okay.
Look how good a spot this is.
Oh yeah. I like this little low spot.
But this is where the 24-foot stand's going to help, because we're going to be down in here, but we're still going to be, I think, high enough.
It's that tree right there.
This one?
No.
The one? Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
Alright guys, we got this other set checked out. We've had this set for a couple years in this spot, and you know, we like to check our straps and everything. We like to clear this trail just to kind of create ways for the deer to move, and we brushed in a couple spots. That way they're not coming out further down this way. They're coming out real close to the stand. But I want to talk real quick about this Tactacam setup. We've had a lot of good success in this spot with the solar panels. A lot of guys got some questions about, you know, if they're really reliable or not. And if you got full sunlight like we do here, we're on the west end of this property, and the sun rises over here in the east, so we have a lot of sunlight right here, so we just utilize this solar panel. That way we don't have to do the box or batteries, because for us, you know, this is a long trip up here for us, so we're not going to have a chance to have people come out here and fix this camera if it dies. So we've had a lot of good success with these solar panels, and you can get your trail camera stick just like this and kind of set it up in an open field. It works really good. They don't really work good in a closed canopy forest, so we're going to be hopefully getting some pictures of some good looking deer here soon. We'll head on to this area over here. I'm going to get a food plot put in, and we'll call it day one done. We'll see you tomorrow. Alright guys, this is day two, afternoon. We're about to be done here with a bunch of our work we've put in. this weekend up here in Illinois. We're going to be putting in a food plot back in here. Really sets up nice. We got this corn right here. We got a soybean field up here, and just a real good transition zone. We're going to be using this Deadly Dozen from Real World Wildlife Products, and we got this from Jon Gaminde over at Upstate Wildlife Seed and Feed, and he does a lot of our stuff for food plots. He is a Tactacam dealer. We use the Tactacam products from him too, and they're very affordable and reliable. So yeah, we're going to be putting in this plot, and hopefully it'll look good this fall come opening day. So we're going to get after it.
Jordan and I are just finishing up here in Northwest Illinois at BK Farms. It's a great place. I had the privilege of hunting here for about 14, 15 years. Jordan's come from several years with me. It's a lot of fun. One of the challenges when you come up here and work, besides the obvious work, the heat, all that kind of good stuff, is the trees around here. You never know when you're going to reach and grab something that has thorns on it that look like mature gobbler spurs. These things are everywhere, and again, if you don't pay attention, they can get you. This morning we were coming up on some, and me and Jordan kind of hit us both at the same time. Jesus wore a crown made from these. Roman shoved it down on his head, and it wasn't because of anything he did. It was because of all the things we've done and continue to do. And he took the punishment for that sin that we deserve. We deserve death and eternal separation from God, but he stepped in and he saved us from that. And there were so many things he endured, but I don't know, maybe this morning I just focused in on that crown made from these, and just told him, thank you again. Thank you for salvation, and thank you for all the sacrifice that he did for us. We're so privileged to be able to come up here and do this. But Lord's creation always reminds us as well of who he is and what he's done and what he means. These thorns aren't near as intimidating as they should be because of what he did for us. And so they make us thankful, even though they're very intimidating. We appreciate y'all going on this adventure with us.